Hello, viewers. My name is Zach Hardy, and this is Let's Talk. This is a new series that I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to refrain from calling it a series because most series that I tend to start do not tend to have a good outcome. Um, they tend to fall into obscurity very quickly. And I mean that's very well known with anybody who's familiar with unitards and has been around this channel for a while now. But this is going to be something I try to do. I try to do weekly, and there's no episodes to it. There's no episode 1 or 0001. It's just Let's Talk every week. It's kind of like the Philip DeFranco show's Friday video, where he would go in the whole week and recap his videos and whatever, and it would literally just be the Friday show. It wouldn't be the Friday show episode 13 or whatever. So this is just a series that I'm not a series. This is something that I'm going to try to do weekly, which is pretty much a series, but I don't want to call it a series because I don't want to get to it and have it flounder and fall into obscurity. So with that being said, let's talk. Earlier this week, I announced the release date for episode 4 of season 1 of Deathly Sickly Dead, which will launch at 5 p.m. this Monday night, December 19th, 2016. I already previewed what would happen or what could happen. I kind of gave a little bit of a hint in the show. And for those who were not able to see the first 3 episodes, I made 3 videos, one of the episodes, just so that way you could be caught up if you didn't want to read them yourself, which was fine. I would do that kind of like audiobook type thing. So that was the preview. Obviously, I'm gonna try to put up a recap episode of Deathly Sickly Dead, probably around 20 to 30 minutes long, about an hour or so after the release of Deathly Sickly Dead's 4th episode of season 1. I can say that Deathly Sickly Dead's first season will 6th episode. I don't know when I'm going to end this. I don't know when the 6th episode is going to be released, but that will be the season finale. Probably 2 or 3 months off, and then I will try to I will try to write and script or whatever. The next season, which would probably be 8 to 10 episodes per season, 6 to 10 episodes per season, I'd say, and that would be that. In order to kind of create something of like a written web series, kind of switch the whole from a web series that is, filmed and uploaded to YouTube and everything like that. This could give some creative expression. So Unitards is going to continue with Deathly Sickly Dead, and that will be the staple web series, written web series for us here. Down in the toolbar below, it says Instagram at the Zach Hardy. Most of the times when I have that banner across the bottom of the screen, it reads Twitter at Zachary Sarah. I'm going to try to stop for YouTube, and in order to kind of, because with Twitter, a lot of what I do is just ramble on and rant. I don't really announce when I've uploaded a new video or what my plans are. I really just use Twitter as a an outlet to ramble and rant and whatever it may be, aside from YouTube. So Instagram, with that, I mean, I post every week or so. I mean, not a week or so, every month or so. But it kind of gives a little bit of a clearer picture of life. It definitely shows you more behind the scenes of my life than Twitter does. And I think and a lot of people that have watched Unitards have drawn into the vlogs, which I'll get to in a minute. But a lot of people have been drawn into the vlogs, which it's kind of like an interesting little diversion from what Unitards usually does. It kind of features in personal life with announcements or whatever, and it's talking. It's just me speaking as Zachary Sarah and not Zach Hardy. It's just something. It gives a sense of more, and it's kind of an interesting outlet for many, and yeah, it's really just a big outlet for, personal life to be put there, so that way you can kind of relate a little bit more, which is, and relatability kind of ties into the topic, or to the title of this Let's Talk. Thank you, Will Guglielmo, for typing in butthole in the comment section. I really appreciate it. So yeah, the vlogs have been really behind the scenes of my life, and Instagram has been, it's kind of been that outlet. And with Instagram, if you do follow me on Instagram, you will be able to get live streams, because now that Instagram has utilized or has welcomed this new live feature for stories and whatever it may be, in order to kind of bring um, and the general kind of closer or whatever. It's kind of their shot at trying to make something with like Periscope. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm going to use it's around, but if you follow me on Instagram and turn on my post notifications, you'll be able to know whenever I post, and you'll be able to see whenever I go live. So that will be interesting if you want to kind of catch up behind the scenes of my life. It's a crazy ride, I must say that. It's definitely not um, the most amazing thing to watch or witness, but it is definitely an interesting portion of Unitards. And the vlogs have been kind of like a diversion from what Unitards usually is. My videos are usually live, and when my videos are not live, they're typically in a vlog sense. So the vlogs are really the only, like, filmed content that is put up on this channel that is pre-recorded and then uploaded, and not just live streamed directly. So vlogs, in about 3 months a couple of days ago, and it was just kind of like try to get back into the gist of vlogs. I remember doing it for like 50 straight days with a vlog every single day, and I want to do that again, but my phone is at very little storage. Excuse me. And it makes it hard for me to do more than like a 2-minute video or a 1.5-minute video. So limits what I can do and what I can say. But vlogs have since been pop. I remember a couple of months ago when I was at like a peak of the peak of this channel's popularity earlier this year. The vlogs were getting 20, 30 views, within a day, which was astounding for what I had usually gotten. And within just 3 or 4 days, I mean, a lot of people I've seen that have been inactive for a while, and that vlog got 7 or 8 views within 2 or 3 days, which was kind of interesting. And it got some likes as well, so people liked it. And I think vlogs are an interesting portion of the channel. Obviously, I love doing the live streams because it helps me branch out to you and connect with you, and you get a sense of relatability with me. And it's kind of like, it's interesting, but when you have something of filming or with a channel trailer, the first thing that I ever edited and put up on Unitards, it's a different sense, and it brings intrigue. When it comes down to, it's 9 p.m. at night, obviously, because 9 p.m. would be night, not morning. I'm a fucking idiot. And it's pitch black dark out there, and I upload a vlog at 10 o'clock at night, and it's in a sunny room and everything like that. I don't know. Vlogs been intriguing to a lot of my viewers, hence why, well, pretty much hence why it's been such a mainstay with the channel for a while. William Guglielmo says, nice hat. They're having a stellar season. Yes, thank you, you stupid motherfucker. I know the 49ers suck, but hey, you know what? You can't say I'm not a loyal fan. Yes, you can't say I'm not a loyal fan. So with that being said, vlogs are continuing. They are a very popular part of the channel, and it's very interesting. And now we go into the title of this video. We go into the headline title of this video, and that is why I make my videos live. And I remember doing a lot of, or I remember getting that question a lot with the wrestling live streams that I did and the UFC live streams that I did, why many of my videos were live streamed and uploaded from Google Hangout. Excuse me. And I kind of touched on that a little bit a couple of minutes ago when I was talking about the vlogs. It brings a sense of relatability to everybody. When I screw up, mumble my words as I just did there. When I mumble my words or mispronounce something, it's in real time. It's not like I'm editing out my mistakes to look like I'm perfect, to look like I'm flawless, to look like I have absolutely nothing wrong with me. You know, obviously there's a lot of things wrong with me, but you know, besides the mental issues, I'm not the perfect son. I'm not Jesus Christ reincarnate. The greatest gift to these green pastures is a nickname. It's nothing more than a nickname that I like to give to myself. Um, Overall, I mean, I never said I was perfect. I never said I was flawless. I never said there was nothing wrong with me, because I know there's a whole shit ton of things wrong with me, both personally, emotionally, mentally, etc. You know, go on that for days and days and days on end. A lot of these YouTubers will go ahead and go, you'll skip from one scene to another to another to another, and they'll jump, skip, and everything like that to get get their words down. They'll edit out all the gibberish, the botches, whatever it may be. They'll edit all of those out. They'll edit out the pauses and the breaks, and it'll just be one video. I don't know that I'm human and I make mistakes and I am not perfect and I am not flawless. I like to show that to my viewers, because a lot of my viewers either don't, or either have a YouTube channel and don't make videos, don't have a YouTube channel and don't make videos, or they do make videos and they do have a YouTube channel but they're not big, or they're not popular, or they're not growing exponentially. And a lot of them are like, hey, we see a bunch of these guys like Smosh and Philip DeFranco and Ray William Johnson and PewDiePie, who will edit their videos, trim their videos, edit out a boatload of these, excuse me, edit out a bunch of these, mumbling, bumbling words when I screw up on saying something. Let's just take two. Take two. Perfect. Easy like that. I like to kind of show my viewers that there is a way to make YouTube videos. There is a way to put content out there. All the worry about editing it. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, that's kind of lazy. Make a better video for, your viewers. But the fact of the matter is, I like to get that across to everybody. It's kind of fulfilling when you watch somebody and instead of them editing it to make it look like they can do no wrong, they are just in the moment. It's right there. It's live. They can screw up at any point in time and anything can happen. It's interesting. It's intriguing, entertaining, and show that they're just as human as you. And every one of my viewers, at least to my knowledge, is human. So why should I be anything better? Why should I be anything perfect? Just because my viewers are watching and I'm not watching all my viewers. Not to say that I don't feel interest in my viewers, but just because my viewers are watching me and it's not the opposite way around does not mean that I'm any better than stupid things on YouTube before. I mean, for the first couple of months of Unitards, I called my viewers interwebbers. I was a fucking idiot back then. And back then, I was also trying to be a gamer and a skit man. It was all stupid. All right. And I believe when I started YouTube, it was just months away from when WOW ended. At least that's when the channel launched. And I started making videos after I came back to USW. And I kind of tried to shift in the direction of investing. And into wrestling, but with all of that, now I'm here. I've called my viewers interwebers before. I've mumbled my words on countless occasions. I've cursed a whole shit ton. I've embarrassed myself on multiple occasions. I've talked about my dick multiple times. Guys do. I've gone through my deepest, darkest secrets, my most personal treasures. I've gone through it all. I've talked about everything you can imagine. The abusive alcoholic mother I suffered with, my younger brother just laughing and smiling at my pain, anguish, and misery. My grandmother always being there for me, but I was in dark mind that I couldn't see anybody being there for me. DCF taking me out of my grandmother's home, putting me in Bridgeport, having to adjust to Bridgeport, having a strict and power-hungry and frenzic mother, utilize me as a tool to get things done so that way she wouldn't have to work. Her foster kids to work. And then I'm here now with the opportunity to talk to all of you and get to know all of you. And you all see that while, yeah, I've had a shitty life, I'm powering through it. And by me talking in front of this goddamn camera with this goddamn microphone and hell, with this goddamn hat on and this fucking hair, show that I am still powering through it. I am still making it, through in life. And I am just as human as you. I'm not perfect. I haven't had a perfect life. I've worked and scratched and clawed and bit and chewed and my way to where I am now. I haven't earned anything in life the easy way. I've gone and done it the hard way. And it's part of what made me who I am today. A lot of people from school say, the the loud, energetic, skipper, misanthrope, whatever. Charismatic on a day-to-day basis, but on the other hand, in real life, I am more mature. I have a more creative and innovative mindset. I'm driven, persistent, and a lot of these things that many other people don't see me. And this is not me trying to gloat. This is just me saying there are many different sides of me. There it was the Zach Hardy character. There was the Enigma character. There's Zach Hardy now. There's Zachary Sarah in real life. There's Zach Hardy at school. There's Zachary Sarah at school. There's a boatload of other beings all up here and all in here and everything like that. You never get one slice of the same. Slice can be chocolate, another can be vanilla, and the other could be strawberry, the other could be funfetti, the other one can be kiwi and lime and lemon and pineapple and coconut and celery sticks and cauliflower, whatever it may be. Just bite into one thing and you see, and you get something new every single time. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. And I've always been one to say, with the way I am, my personality, the way I hold myself, the way I go about life, there's two solely separate audiences of me. All right, there's one side that loves me and can't understand why anybody would hate me, and there's one side that hates me and can't understand why anybody would like me. Polarizingly different sides, and both have great points for being on either side. But nevertheless, the one common factor that both those audiences have is me. And throughout all my life, as shitty as it's been, audience, and there's been that other audience. No matter what it may be, I'm always a common factor. Really in the middle of two audiences. Amazingly different audiences. That's like if you had a presidential candidate in the United States that was and Democrat. It doesn't end well. And that man is definitely not perfect. He said with me. And going live, I know I've spieled on and on, and I've gone off topic, but going live shows shows my imperfections, shows that I have flaws. I mean, look at this. Fucking zits all over. Zits fucking galore. Obviously, zits have gone down since a while ago, but Yeah, that's because obviously, whatever. Change is a common virtue, right? And a lot of people want live streams to change. They want better content, you know. But there's another audience that loves seeing someone show just like them. It's a sense of relatability, and it's real. I'm real. I'm not. I'm not going to come out here and be someone that I'm not. All right. I'm going to speak my mind. If I want to say fuck, shit, bitch, cunt, asshole, bastard all fucking video long, I do so. I'd more than likely piss a lot of people off, but hey, I can do it because I want to, or because I would, or whatever. I don't care. All right. I'm going to I'm going to be myself, and you can subscribe if you like that. You can unsubscribe if you don't like it, and you can subscribe if you continue to like these live streams, and you can unsubscribe if you don't like these live streams. But the fact of the matter is, whether you like it or not, those out completely just because one audience hates them and another audience likes them. All right. Just because I piss some people off does not mean I piss everybody off. All right. Well, that's a 50-50 type thing. But that's all I really have to say on the live streams. They're going to continue because why would I change something gives my viewers some hope, some standard, something other than the standard popular YouTuber. This is an alternative. It's me. I'm Zach Hardy. I'm your alternative. And to be quite honest, I like it that way. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm Zach Hardy. Signing off.